Hello everyone, Jamarcus here. We're faced off against Killateral. It's week 4 of Mafia. We got last season of Mafia, which means it's low tier. So I have Frozen Walking Wake's team, and my opponent, Collateral, has the winning team, LHC's. Um, so I didn't get to use my Iron Thorns team, unfortunately, and I'm not facing it, but oh well. For this matchup, I didn't think very much. I built the team about 10 minutes before I played, because this is Mafia. You expect me to build intricate teams? No, don't be crazy. So, what did I bring? Fizdef, Pile of Swine. This is my Star Raptor check. Good into like Flygon, Caparacha too. Scarf Flamigo. Because of the speed tiers, I don't need any speed on this thing. As long as I'm faster than Pyro, I'm good. So that's why I have so much HP. Lumberry, Tidy Up, Cincino. Should win the game. The second Caparaja dies, really. Basculegion, Agility, Life Orb with 3 attacks. They don't really have great switch ins to this thing. Gloom, Fizdef, a little bit of speed, so I'm faster than Blossom. Acid Spray, Sludge Bomb, Terror Lost Ground for the Caparaja, and Strength Up. I'm kind of walled by Rotom. Oh well. And then Close Combat, Hitmonlee. Um, enough speed so that after Unburden, I'm faster than the Scarfers, or what their Scarfers should be running at least. Um, Swords Dance, 3 attacks, nothing exciting. That's the team. What do we see? Nothing surprising. No Flygon actually is a little surprising, but besides that, makes sense. Bleeding Pile of Swine. Girder, I need chip on this thing. I figure there's no way they click fighting move turn 1. They probably just want to knock me off. I'm getting my rocks up. If they want to defog afterwards, that's fine. So I go Flamigo here. Bad play. Should have gone Basculegion. That would have actually gotten chip on this. I don't want to click Brave Bird on this. Bitch defog makes sense, and I U-turn out, and I don't really accomplish anything. And I just get knocked off on Gloom. I do get this thing weakened with Gloom though, which is nice. Although saving Gloom for Blossom will be important. I poison them, which is nice, but they are guts, so they get extra damage. But this thing's almost at half now, which is great. I Strength Sap, get a little bit healthier, and I go Pile of Swine. I don't really care if this thing gets burnt, if I'm being honest. I want my rocks back up. I Icicle Crash. They end up being leftovers, that's fine. Caparaja comes in as my rocks go up, and I think I go Basculegion here, yeah. I forgot this thing had knockoff, if I'm being honest. So I think, okay, I wall them. I'm going to do some damage. Maybe they switch out. I had a Shadow Ball. They do have 2 normal types, but I didn't think they were coming in. This thing has knockoff, and they do a lot of damage to me. Oh well. I Surf just to kill them, and then they can revenge kill me with anything. Pyro ends up being that anything. They're not boots though, that's good. They Trailblaze, so they're not choice. This doesn't kill Hitmonlee, so I'm just going to click Close Combat. If they go Rotom, that's fine. I can just go Pile Swine after. They just click Hex. No, they don't. They switch. And I still crash. I just want some damage on Girder. I think, do I stay in here? I do. Yeah, just trying to get a flinch maybe. They defog, that's fine. And I'm gonna get my rocks as the die to poison. Looking like I can win the game with Encino now that Copperaj is dead. They don't kill me with Mach Punch, that's great. And if Hitmonlee gets a close combat boost, I think it'll also just win the game. Um, Unless they have priority. Maybe Blossom lives, I don't know. They Trailblaze, that's fine. This is a Terra Captain, but I'm just gonna click Close Combat. It dies no matter what, and they can't kill me even with Terrafire. Close Combat, they die. Then Blossom will probably live whatever attack I go for. But I decided to save Hitmonlee, which was a throw. Yeah, I should have just stayed in and got my damage on Blossom. They can't live 2 attacks. They're forced to kill me. Bad play. But I still have Cincino, so maybe I'll be alright. They go Rotom. Looking weak to Scarf Star Raptor, not gonna lie. I'm gonna need to get a tidy up to not lose to that thing immediately. So Definitely should have just stayed in with Hitmonlee and kept Gloom at full, because if I Terra, then, maybe I live, I don't know, but yeah, should have stayed in with Hitmonlee and not sacked Gloom to Rotom. With that being said, though, if Rotom kills me here, I'm Lumberry on Cincino, so I can just set up and win the game. So, it'll be alright. I go Cincino, I tidy up, as they probably wisp me. I get rid of the rocks, that's fine. And I win. Knockoff kills, Tail Slap is gonna two-shot, they can't kill me, unless they're Stun Spore. Good bring if they are. And then Staraptor dies as well. Unless I get like 5 hits and a crit. But I don't. They get Giga Drain, that's fine. Next one kills them. And then Staraptor drops, unless they're like Banded Quick Attack and that kills, I don't know. But then they would lose to Flamingo. Never mind, I miss. And I lose to Scarf Brave Bird. I wish I was Sash and Flamingo. I'm not. And they are Scarf, as expected. So we take our first loss. Unfortunate that it had to be that way, but you know what? I hit 3 Tail Slaps. Or I required to hit 3 Tail Slaps, which is asking for a lot, maybe. Should not have switched out with Hitmonlee. Keeping Gloom healthy probably would have prevented this endgame. Although Sludge Bomb is not going to kill them, but um, it'll maybe do enough damage, at least. But also, maybe Scarf Flamingo wasn't the bring. Unfortunate I brought my once kill leader and it didn't do anything, but that's what happens when you bring a slower Scarfer into an obviously Scarf Staraptor. I don't have a Steel type. My Flying Resist is a Hitmon. Nope, not Hitmon. Sudowoodo, whatever this guy's called. Obviously, this thing's going to bring Scarf Brave Bird. So a bit of an oversight on my site. That's why you don't build a team in 10 minutes, folks. Haven't ended up making my pick, actually. But hoping for Flamingo or Cincino. Maybe Basculation, but I already have a Water type, so who knows. That's the match. That's week 4. We take our first loss against Collateral, who I did beat in quarterfinals last season, so they got their revenge. Fair enough. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.